I want to say something very important. I want to say, if you want your Guru Maharaj to live another 20 years, you have to become serious. Don't be a nonsense. Don't be a nonsense.
Bhakti Madhurya Govinda Maharaj, disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and he'll speak about Guru Maharaj. He's a good speaker.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vasaya Buddhaleshwari Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravari Pacharane Nivishesha Sanyavari Paskatya Deshitarane. So I am very fortunate to be here today to personally have an opportunity to glorify His Holiness Jaipataka Swami. I'm very indebted to him personally because he was one of my top supporters when I was candidate for sannyas. On the rooftop, he told the devotees before I took sannyas, very soon he will be sannyasi. So I know he was one of my top supporters. We are very close. He is very loving and affectionate. I have personally seen his love and affection with all the devotees. When I traveled with him 3 years, and I traveled with the safari party, I saw how he came through the train and asked all the devotees, you know, is everything all right? You know, do you need everything? He personally came through every car of the train, of the section we had for safari. And is everything okay? Do you need anything? You know, with great love and care. So he's always caring for the devotees. He's always kind and affectionate to his God brothers and God sisters. When there's the program, same thing. When there's a program on the roof, the lunch program, dinner program, he goes through the group and says, so, is everything okay? How is it going? You know, like that, you know, so he generally shows his care. But I want to say something very important. I want to say, if you want your Guru Maharaj to live another 20 years, you have to become serious. Don't be a nonsense. Don't be a nonsense. Don't be television watcher. Don't dress your children in Mickey Mouse clothing. You become serious. Watch the quality of your japa. You have to be serious if you want your Guru Maharaj to survive another 20 years. It is not so easy because he has so many disciples. Prabhupada said, my health was failing me because of my initiates. And Prabhupada personally instructed me the difference between initiate and disciple. I asked Prabhupada, does the portion of the Srimad Bhagavatam that says the third canto, devotee mixed with the modes of material nature, does that apply to your disciples? And Prabhupada shocked me. He said, it depends who you consider to be my disciple. And I also was standing right next to your Guru Maharaj when he mentioned the name of someone who was then, at that time, was a leading devotee. A leading devotee, a leader at that time, with a post even. And I was very shocked. Suddenly he said, he is not my disciple. Oh my God, you know, but I certainly kept my mouth shut. It was too hot, you know. But he said it. If you're actually disciples, you must save his life by being serious. Follow the regulated principles seriously. No nonsense. No television watching. No crazy business. Dress your family properly. Worship together. Read Prabhupada's books together. He's asking you to distribute books. Do everything you can to become serious. Otherwise, you're participating in his health going down. You need to know that. That because you take initiation, the Guru takes the burden. That is the meaning. It's not just about big stages and flowers and glorification and honor and any admirer or follower or gross neophyte who thinks like that is fool or ass number one, who thinks that's what Guru is. No. He takes the burden He takes the responsibility. He takes your karma. Why do you think his body is suffering now? Nonsense initiates. That's why. Nonsense initiates. Why? He's a sinless man. He's a sinless man. He took initiation. He did not perform any sin since he took initiation from Srila Prabhupada. Where from came this very severe bad karma? Where it came from? When Prabhupada was asked by his disciples once, he was asked, Srila Prabhupada, did you ever do anything sinful? And there was a moment of silence. Prabhupada said, yes. And then the devotees, like a moment of like stunned silence. And then he said, I accepted too many disciples. That's where the sinful reaction is coming from. It's coming from you people. It's not coming because he ever did anything sinful after he took initiation from Prabhupada. You people created this reaction for which he's suffering now. You have done this. And if you want him to live even another 5 years, then you have to be serious. I can have it on my conscience that I behaved myself. I controlled my senses. I behaved myself even though I was a householder. Because I knew I want to have a clear conscience when Prabhupada leaves his body. I want to know I have a clear conscience that I did not contribute to his demise. And I do have a clear conscience because I controlled my senses. You know, household life is not always so easy to control. But I didn't want to have on my conscience that I helped bring Prabhupada down. So you must have that same clarity of conscience. I did not do anything to help burden my Guru Maharaj. I only worked in such a way as to please him and Srila Prabhupada. That's all. You have to be able to say that. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't go cinema. Don't go restaurants. Don't these things. All these things hurt your Guru Maharaj. They hurt him. You see? Because if even a Sakta Vaishnava Srila Prabhupada, he was damaged by nonsense initiates. So you please take this very seriously. What does it mean to be a disciple of? There's a distinction, because Prabhupada personally told me. There's a distinction between disciple and initiate. And we used to think, oh, everybody takes initiation disciple. And by personal instruction to me, Prabhupada made it crystal clear. No, it is not so. Not everyone that takes initiation is a disciple. Who follows the discipline. In the word disciple is discipline. Who follows the order of Acharya. Who surrenders, or at least sincerely tries to surrender. That is disciple. So you all try to become genuine disciples. Don't be a pretender. Don't be a sentimentalist. Prabhupada said, don't make Guru your pet. Who's your Guru Maharaj? Oh, Jai Pitaka Goswami. Oh, Jai, Haribol. Oh. For your own self-satisfaction, for your sense gratification. No, Guru does not exist for your sense gratification. Acharya does not exist for your sense gratification. He exists for Bhurvava Sva, upper, middle, lower planetary systems. He exists for that, not for your sense gratification. Not to make you feel good. That's a byproduct. You feel ecstatic, Gurudev. That's wonderful. You feel ecstatic. But it's just a byproduct. The real point is he has come to deliver everyone on behalf of Srila Prabhupada. So you please do your part and you be serious. Then you can prolong his life. Thank you very much. Jagaguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Bhakta Swami ki jai. Go Premanande.